Hi students, welcome again. In school you say preamble along with prayers, national anthems, pledge. Okay. So what is a preamble? The preface to the Indian Constitution is called preamble. Okay. What is a preamble? The preface to the Indian Constitution is called preamble. So in this video we are going to study Standard 7 Civics lesson number 2, Preamble to the Constitution. Our Constitution is the fundamental and the highest law of the land. There are definite aims or purposes in making any law, and a systematic arrangement of all the aims and objective of a law is the preface to the law. Okay. The preamble begins with the word "we, the people of India." It tells us what we all have to achieve as a people. It talks about the resolve of the Indians to constitute India into a sovereign socialist republic, secular, democratic and republic. Okay. Let's understand the meanings of each of these terms. Okay. The word sovereign means that the state is not under the control of a foreign power and ultimate authority to govern yourself. The government elected by the people makes laws on behalf of the people. Understood? Okay. Next is socialist state. Okay. A socialist state is such a state where the gap between the rich and the poor is minimum. There is not a differentiate between rich and poor. All have a right over the wealth of the country. It is ensured that wealth is not concentrate in hands of few people. Okay, the wealth is distributed to all people equally. The next is secular state. What is a secular state? The preamble state secularism as one of our goal. Okay. In the secular state, all religions are considered as equal. There is no one religion is considered to be the state religion or national religion. Okay. There are Hindus, there are Jains, there are Sikhs, there are Christians, there are Muslims, but no one religion is considered to be the state religion. The citizens are free to follow their own religion. State cannot discriminate among citizens on the basis of religion. Okay. The next one is a democratic state. In a democracy, the sovereign power is in the hands of people, but all the people are not came together and take decision on a day-to-day basis. So, elections are conducted after a fixed period when voters elect their representatives. These representatives sit in the institution created by the constitution like a parliament. Okay, they take a decision for the entire population as per the procedure laid down by the constitution. Okay. The next is a republic. What is a republic? In Marathi we call it Prajasatta. Okay. All public positions in a republic are elected by the people. Public positions like president, the prime minister, the governor, the chief minister, mayor, even sarpanch, etc. are the public position. These are elected by the people. So it is called a republic. No public position is occupied on the basis of hereditary, okay, succession. The positions any Indian citizen fulfilling the prescribed age criterion can get himself or herself elected to any these positions. In a monarchy, these positions may be occupied by member of single family following the principle of heredity. Okay. The preamble has guaranteed the Indian citizen the three value of justice, liberty, and equality. These are the fundamental rights. It has enjoined upon the Indian citizen to practice these values and make law in keeping with these values. Let's understand these values. First is justice. Okay. Justice implies removal of injustice and ensuring that everybody has the opportunity for progress. Everybody should got the opportunity for progress. Okay. Establishing justice is adopting such policies that will promote public good. Okay. Three types of justice are talked of in the preamble. They are as follows. First one is a social justice, second is a economic justice. Okay. And third one is a political justice. Okay. Let's see first social justice. There should be no discrimination among individuals on the basis of caste, creed, race, okay, language, region, then place of birth or sex. Okay. There is no difference between among individuals, among the peoples, the basis of caste. There are so many castes in India. Upper caste like Brahmins, okay, creed, race, and languages. There are different languages, then regions, place of birth, okay, and sex is female and male, okay. As human beings, all have the right to the same dignity and respect the same status. The next one is the economic justice. Poverty leads to the evils of hunger, deaths, or malnutrition. If poverty is to be eradicated, is to be eradicated, everyone should have the right to source of livelihood, so as to look after oneself and one's family. Okay, and Constitution has given this right to every citizen without any discrimination. Then next is a political justice. We have adopted a universal adult franchise to enable equal participation in running of the country. Accordingly, all citizens completing 18 years of age have the right to vote in elections. Look here, every citizen, every girl and boy who complete their 18 years of age have the right to vote in election. Okay. The next is a liberty. Liberty implies that there should be no coercive means using force. Okay. Unfair restrictions upon us, and that there should be an atmosphere conducive to the development of our inherent capacities. In democracy, citizens enjoy liberty. In fact, democracy becomes mature only if citizens enjoy freedom. This is the important thing. Okay, democracy when democracy become mature only if citizens enjoy freedom. They have the freedom of writing. They have the freedom of speech. Okay, these are the freedoms they got, and democracy becomes mature. Freedom of thought and expression is the most fundamental freedom for an individual. Everyone is free to express their own views and opinions. A give and take of ideas enhance the spirit of cooperation and unity among us. Similarly, it also enables to us to understand the various dimension of any problem. Okay. The liberty of belief, faith and worship implies religious freedom. Every Indian citizen is free to act as per the teaching of their religion or the religion of their choice. Okay. It implies the freedom of celebrating the festivals and the freedom of faith and worship. The Hindus celebrate the Diwalis and Christians celebrate the Christmas. Muslims celebrate Eid. Okay. There is a freedom of celebrating the festivals. Then next is equality. The preamble guarantees the Indian citizens as equality of status and opportunity. It means that all have equal human status. There is no poor, no rich. There is no higher caste, lower caste. Okay. There is no woman or man or woman. Okay. The guarantee of equal status means not to discriminate between people in terms of high, low, superior, inferior. Okay. The preamble has given great importance to equality of opportunity as well. Okay. All people, all will give the opportunity of development without any discrimination. The preamble to our constitution refers to the unique ideal or principle. It is a goal of promoting fraternity among the citizen and the assure the dignity of individual. Let's see fraternity. The makers of the constitution believe that merely guaranteeing justice, freedom and equality would not lead to establishing equality in Indian society. These are not enough. So, no amount of laws would help to achieve these goals if fraternity is lacking among Indians. Hence, the promotion of fraternity has been included in the preamble as a goal. Fraternity implies a we feeling towards one another. Okay, not only feel only one, but it is a feeling of we feeling. It creates a feeling of empathy. People become more understanding towards each other, others' problem and needs. Okay, they can help each other. Fraternity is closely related to human dignity. Human dignity implies equal respect to each individual as a human being. It does not depend upon the criteria of caste, creed, race, sex, language, etc. Okay. When every individual respect another and honor their freedom and rights, dignity and of the individual, we get established such a in such a atmosphere, fraternity will grow automatically. Okay. So the preamble to the Constitution of India guides us to this very goal. The preamble ends with the mention of the fact that the people of India have given the constitution or constitution to themselves. They give not others, but they give the constitution of India to themselves. Okay. I hope you understood.